Oh, hey guys, I was just calling up the police because I just witnessed a murder! Holy shit, Sony! What? That was the... You've won me! Oh my god! That was ridiculous! Words. Compile them. Holy shit, I will be buying a PlayStation 4 day of release. I don't think I've ever been that excited about a console in absolutely ages. Oh my god. The thing was, my mind was that I was probably going to get a PlayStation 4 purely because it seemed like they were focused more around the gamers and the gaming side of things, because they already have the multimedia thing settled. They already have all of those things that Microsoft are saying, oh, by the way, we have those too. Totally. So I thought to myself, okay, I'd like to see what games they've got going on. I'd like to see when it's coming out, and so on. And the more I watched that, it was just... There's a home run, there's another fucking home run, there's a home run and the ball's gone and smashed Microsoft right in the face. Jesus Christ. It was ridiculous. And I need to talk about it. So, they started off with some of the quote-unquote boring stuff. It depends, because there were some pretty good things like PS3 announcements, the GTA 5 bundle, which I suppose is cool if you don't have a PlayStation 3 for any reason and wish to get one, then, you know, that might be a good bundle for you. They mentioned some stuff of a Vita, which, to be honest, I've not got a Vita. I kind of do want one, but I think I'll still wait a bit longer before, because I didn't get my PSP until pretty much near the end of its time, you know, near the end of its lifeline, before I actually decided to get a PSP, and so I'll probably do the same thing, with the Vita. So some of the other things were, they showed off Batman Origins, which is looking awesome. I'm probably going to pick that up, because that's looking good. I've played the other two, so I might as well. I think Batman's changed his voice actor, same as obviously the Joker. Mark Hamill's not doing that anymore, but the Joker sounded okay, actually, but it's apparently someone different. I think Batman is someone different as well. He definitely didn't sound like it, like what I expected him to sound like. And then, of course, they revealed the PlayStation. And I'll be honest, it looks cool. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. And that's a good thing. I like that they were able to compact it in such a nice form. And as one of the people in the chat I had originally said, it's not square, what happened? I said, like, imagine you've got the PlayStation, it was square, then some guy sat on it and it bent it, and they're like, oh, yes! Perfect. But yeah, no, it really looks cool. It's a nice size. And I definitely will be able to keep it somewhere on my table, which will be nice. But yeah, no, it was nothing like some of the kind of like mock-up things that some people made from that reveal or that teaser trailer. It didn't really look anything like that. But no, it looks good. They've got a bunch of games that they said they're going to be doing for the console. 12 of them that are new IPs, which I'm really looking forward to seeing more about. They didn't really mention anything about Metal Gear, which is a shame. If they did, I missed it. Because it seemed like Xbox had got the rights to show it off that time around. They showed off this really interesting game where it was kind of like they had almost Civil War type stuff, and then they were like steampunk. It was really weird. I can't remember what it was called. I'm having a look at my little list here. Oh, The Order, that was right. Yes, The Order. That looks really interesting. Obviously, we haven't seen much when it comes to gameplay yet, but the idea seems like a very interesting thing to try, which I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out of that. Of course, now with Xbox One dropping the ball on indie titles, PlayStation 4 came along and said, hey, we love indies, and if you know me, I love me some indie developers, so that was already a huge selling point for me on the PlayStation, the fact that they're supporting indie devs. And as soon as I saw Octodad, the second Octodad on there, I'm just like, welp, I'm sold. They've got Don't Starve on there as well, which is really awesome. I'm glad to see that's getting a console release. And then it happened. Square Enix. Square Enix. So, I've been pretty hyped about Final Fantasy Versus 13, and it's a darn shame that it took so long for them to get the damn thing out. But I'm so glad now. I mean, it's going to be the next one technically. It's Final Fantasy 15 now, instead of Versus 13, which is cool. It means it's the next one in the lineup, and it's looking so good graphically. Anyway, I don't remember if they showed any gameplay. I'd have to rewatch it. I think they did, but I'd have to rewatch it. And that looks really good. But okay, I am a bit more of a Kingdom Hearts fan than I let on sometimes. So instead of explaining to you what I thought of this reveal, I'm going to play the clip of what happened when they revealed it as I was live streaming it.
Or
yeah, could be. Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Or Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, it won't be KH3. Silly.
I doubt
it. Disney.
Disney.
Okay.
What?
It might be a 1.5.
Yeah, it might be 1.5, yeah.
Yep, that's
Your mind's
1.5.
made up? Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's Kingdom Hearts 2.
They really need me.
5.
Let's sleep.
I
Go.
have to go.
Okay.
What? Recoded.
I am
What?
who I am.
Yeah.
Because
What?
of them.
What?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Don't do this to me.
This
ain't gonna do it.
is pretty sure it's the 1.5. Pretty sure.
That looks very pretty.
I mean, it is.
What? That's new Sora, though.
Yeah, that's new Sora.
Okay.
No, they did.
They didn't. No.
They did.
Okay.
They did. They did.
Oh.
Oh, you bastards. You really did it.
Okay.
Called it.
Holy.
Everyone in the chat's losing their mind.
Yeah.
Sold. PS4 all the way. Me.
Now,
PS4
development.
right now. PS4. Need it.
I
Oh my god, I can't wait. All my money. That was literally the point where I said day one. I don't care how long it takes to come out, but the fact that it is coming out, you're just getting all my money. All my money. All of it. Oh man, it is a good day for PlayStation fans. And I would consider myself, I've been a PlayStation fan for I've played PS2. I didn't have a PlayStation 1 because of very limited consoles back in the day. But I got PS2. My PS2 collection is probably one of the biggest collections I've got. I do have a nice set of PlayStation 1 games now, and I used my PS2 so much. It got me through so much. That system, I would have been lost without it, to be honest. And it makes me sad in a way that I moved over to Xbox. Not saying that my Xbox 360 is a bad thing. It was one of the better consoles I could have got. But in the end, I did wind up getting a PS3. And I've got a nice library of PS3 games. Nowhere near as much as my Xbox or PS2 selection. But I honestly think I feel like I need to give my PlayStation 3 more love now. Because I might have been missing out on some of these really awesome things. And not realised it. So I'm definitely going to be playing my PlayStation a bit more in a bit of hype and anticipation, a little bit of a, yeah, and that'll probably weigh down and I won't bother anymore and I'll play my Wii U again. But, no, I definitely, as kind of like a little celebratory thing, I'm thinking that I might do a stream of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, just to yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, we're ready for this shit, I'm ready for this shit, I want that shit. So, it was the best. And I was actually quite surprised that Elder Scrolls Online is going to come on PlayStation 4. What really surprised me is at first I had no interest in that game, and I heard nothing else about it because I didn't really go out and look for it. But apparently there's a first-person mode in there because of fan feedback. As soon as I heard that, I'm getting that game. I know that sounds weird, because they're like, you wouldn't get the game otherwise? I wanted a first-person mode in that game. That would have sold me, because I love Skyrim. I did like Oblivion. Never played Morrowind, though. But that game needed a first-person mode. I'm sorry. It needed it, and it got it, and I'm getting it. That sounds awesome. I know that's not really PlayStation 4 exclusive, but that's where I heard about it, so that's what I'm gonna do that. Apparently, there was a new Mad Max game. I might sound a bit... I don't know what Mad Max is, okay? I don't actually know, unless I do and don't realize it. But it didn't impact me as much as it did others, so I might be missing something there. No, I can't think of what it is. Then it happened. Sony took out the shotgun. The 8-barrel monster shotgun of death. And with each bullet pierced through Microsoft, pierced through the Xbox One's chances at winning this war. It shot it dead. It put it in a coffin. It nailed it shut. It threw it down the Grand fucking Canyon. Oh my god. They came out guns blazing. It was like they were specifically just making fun of the Xbox, and it was awesome. I mean, I'm going to sound like a complete fanboy here, but I don't fucking care. I don't even care if I didn't like Sony at this point. That was a slaughter. That was murder. Most foul, and it was sweet. Oh my god. So, PlayStation came out and pretty much said, you can use your used games. For those who haven't seen, there's a lovely 22-second video going around saying how to share your games. And it's literally two guys, and he goes, here you go. Thanks. Ding. I love it. So good. See, Microsoft, you don't know what you're doing. I so wish I could say you did, but you just don't right now, okay? I'd love for Microsoft to prove me wrong. I would jump for joy if they could prove me wrong. Right now, though, Microsoft, no. But then they were like, they just kept bringing out points of just, Microsoft, it says, we don't have to be online all the time. You don't have to check in your internet connection every 24 hours. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. It was so good. You have to watch it. I'm not gonna... Just watch it. The crowd go absolutely nuts. They love every moment of it. Thunderous clapping when they mentioned the pre-owned thing. There was so much excitement. It was ridiculous. And then it happened. It's cheaper than the Xbox. $399 US or £350 equivalent, essentially. $349.99 basically. We said as soon as they did that, that's the final nail that seals the deal. When you consider that the PlayStation 4 is more powerful and has a lot better components inside of it compared to the Xbox, a lot of people were thinking it would have at least been the same price. But the fact that they could have done that made it basically $100 less. That is amazing. And you have won, Sony. You have won. My God. The one bad thing was the fact that now they are going to have a monthly subscription similar to Xbox Live, where you need to play where you can only play your games online when you're part of PlayStation Plus. But I don't really care about that. I've been paying for Xbox Live, and considering I won't be getting the new Xbox anyway, it will just be like I'm doing exactly the same thing as I am now. Plus, the good side to that, though, is the more Sony systems you have, the cheaper it is. Because if you have a Vita and a PlayStation 4 and 3, it's $5 a month for all three, like all of them combined. So you pay for one gold membership and it counts on all of your systems, which is really decent for people like my friend Nick has a Vita and is probably going to get a PS4, knowing him now, and that will cover it for both. So it'll be like £2 or $2.50 for each system a month, which is a lot cheaper. And I think the yearly one is $50, so it's like $10 less. I can words. $10 left than Sony, Microsoft and their Xbox. But yeah, I'm tripping over my words for the time being because I'm just so excited about this thing. Oh my god. Tell me what you thought about the PlayStation. I know that some people have already left some comments in my Xbox One saying that they practically died and then PlayStations come into it. But do you think my excitement is worth it? Are you as excited as me? Or do you think I'm just being a fanboy here? Tell me what you think in the comments. I'll see you next time on Nintendo as we wrap up this E3 reveal.